When we think of American finance, we think of names like J.P. Morgan, David Rockefeller, or Charles Merrill, the co-founder of Merrill Lynch. Few people think of Amedeo Peter Giannini. Yet AP, as he was known, was arguably the most influential banker in our history. AP did not fit the profile of the aristocratic banker. The son of immigrants who moved to California during the gold rush, he started in his stepfather's produce business. An unstoppable salesman, he built the enterprise into the largest wholesaler in the region. At age 30, he was already rich. Giannini's wife, Clorinda, came from a well-to-do family with an interest in a local bank. AP wound up on the board of directors. He noticed that the bank preferred making large loans to well-heeled clients. Meanwhile, hard-working immigrants and farmers, the people he knew from his produce business, were being ignored. AP tried to persuade the bank to woo these customers, but they weren't interested. So AP quit and founded his own bank, the Bank of Italy, to serve working people. Unlike stodgy competitors, his bank made loans based on character and not wealth. This unheard of approach was an immediate success. In the first year, deposits soared. Giannini's creativity served him well in the aftermath of the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. That apocalyptic disaster nearly destroyed the city. Looting was rampant. Fires were spreading through collapsed buildings. AP rushed to his bank, loading cash and gold in horse-drawn wagons borrowed from his stepfather. Several days later, he returned to the rubble of San Francisco and reopened. The Bank of Italy was one of the few banks able to make much-needed loans that helped San Francisco rebuild. Giannini also pioneered branch banking. This quest for growth led the bank to merge in 1929 with Los Angeles-based Bank of America. The Bank of Italy adopted the name with Giannini as chief executive of the combined operation. No single individual did more to build the California economy than Giannini. Bank of America loans helped develop the wine industry. During the Great Depression, AP bought the whole bond issue, which financed construction of the Golden Gate Bridge at great risk to his bank. He financed the big Hollywood studios, including MGM, Columbia, and 20th Century Fox during their early years. Giannini saved Walt Disney from bankruptcy. Disney's radical idea of an animated feature film, Snow White, had run enormously over budget. B of A loans allowed Disney to complete the film, which became a huge success. Giannini never wanted to be controlled by wealth. He never made more than $50,000 a year. That was by choice. He once said, "No man owns a fortune, it owns him." He gave away enormous sums of money during his lifetime. Giannini showed how, in a free market, even the most entrenched, powerful institutions can be successfully challenged by a determined outsider. The son of struggling immigrants created what was then the biggest bank in the world. I'm Steve Forbes.